Hi there, this is Omega Supreme here with a Transformers, third-party review looking at Dinoichi from Fansproject. This is their Saurus line, which is by Fansproject, and basically it's a Dino King combiner. So it's based on a Japanese combining team, similar to the kind of Monstructor one that we got in the UK. They're all supposed to have like dino shells that they all went into, and then they all came out and they had their own little combined to what essentially was then a repaint of Monstructor. So I don't know if they're going to do anything with like repaints for these figures or anything else like that. These guys don't come with the Pretender shells or anything, but I do believe you will be able to purchase those at a later date, and they will be able to go into them. I think they also double up as like a piggy bank or something like that, and you'll be able to put the guns and things on them. So here's the figure himself. I'll show him off very quickly. You can see the box there in the background. Actually, I'll show you the box first, just very quickly. So yeah, it comes in this nice box. You've got some great art on the front here, Fansproject logo down here. Apparently, someone said that Dinoichi, the names, so Dino obviously is dinosaur, and then the Ichi bit in Japanese is like one, so it's Dino 1, Dino 2, and so on. So you've done it that way. And then you open it up here, and you've got obviously he was in here there, and then at the top here, you can see that, but you've got pictures of him kind of holding all the different guns and things. Down at the bottom here, you've got him in Dino mode, and the side there in Robot mode, and there you've got him in Robot mode, kind of Monster mode if you like, and then in Combined mode. So it just shows you in colour the kind of piece that he forms in that. So it's kind of the upper torso and the head as part of that. Okay, so you've got that. It's nice. Comes with a nice instruction manual here. Not too bad. Kind of tries to highlight in colour where everything goes. I found going into combined mode was a little bit tricky. It doesn't quite explain everything on there. But going into monster mode is pretty easy. So let's move that box out of the way for now, and then we'll have a look at the figure himself. So you get the figure himself, very nice in terms of the paint job and all the details on him. The only thing I would say now, after sort of having for a little while and playing with it, it does look a little bit odd, the contrast between having everything dark up here and then having these kind of bright white kind of leg pieces to him. I think that's the only thing that looks odd. It may have looked better if it's either a darker grey or a darker colour in here, maybe. And then on the back, you can basically see where he's got his monster mode kind of bit hidden away. And the head's decent articulation. That's on a ball joint here, so you can just move that all the way and kind of up and down. And if you get a closer look at it here, you see he's got kind of like almost like teeth bits part of it. Some people said he looks like a Grimlock. I can kind of see that. The arms rotate all around. You can also move them out and in. You've got rotation here as well. You've got a bend at the arm here, so you've got two bends, one there and one there. And the fists kind of rotate around as well. You do have waist articulation there as well. His leg can go all the way up and back, and then you've got a twist here. Got a real deep bend in there as well, and the foot kind of can move around a little bit. It's up and down there. That's about it. Then if I put him down here, you see he stands up pretty nice. In comparison to, say, like Combiners Wars figures, there's a custom here that I'm working on, so you can see kind of what the scale is like with that, if you want to. So he's a little bit taller and wider on this one, but he's nowhere near the size of kind of a normal Voyager within that kind of standard class here. And to show him alongside the other one from the team so far that's been released, there he is alongside him, so you can see he's probably the biggest out of the group so far. Well, he's going to be the biggest from what I understand, but he isn't that much taller, he's a bit wider. But all of these figures, just so to make you aware, aren't that big, just in case you're hoping for a real large combiner, say like the Toy World one or something like that. And this is going to be much smaller, probably your own Combiner Wars kind of size by the time you're finished. And it does come with a few weapons as well, so you get this gun that comes with it as well. And you get this little section here where you can kind of pull this out, pull this like that. There's lots of peg holes and things on them, so I'm just wondering whether or not they're going to do something where all the kind of guns combine. This is the gun from the other one here. I just wonder whether or not they're going to do something where they kind of combine or do something with them. There seems to be a lot of peg holes where you can pop different bits in as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what they're kind of planning to do on that. So I'm not sure, but yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Also as well, he does come with some of the Dino Combiner parts. So it comes with these feet here. You can see that's how they could. So you're gonna have decent articulation in the feet here, sort of side to side, and then you can pull this bit out here, which is going to become the fist. When you do, this is what it looks like here. So you've got your thumb here, and you've got your fingers, which have got a bend in there and there, and then these blasters either side like that, and they kind of peg on using this bit here. So different thing again, and then the actual foot here, once you've taken that bit out, will look like that. So that's kind of what it's going to look like with the kind of open bit taken out. Okay. Now these bits kind of double up as kind of guns and things that you can mount on them. So where you've got these slots in here, they'll fit into here. So you've got bits on here, so you can pop them in there if you want to. So let's sort this out. So you can slot them in like that if you want to, or you can swivel it round the other way. So try and remember how they've got it on the box here. Yeah, so some of the pictures they've got in the box are showing it like that. These bits are plugged on the back. Like so. So you can have them like that if you want to, and you can pull these bits forward as well. So you've got these kind of missile launcher pieces as well. So you can do that. There you can also plug them onto the side here. So if you pull them off here, you can also peg them in to this bit here. So where you've got a peg here, this pegs onto the top here like that. So you can peg them in there like that, and you can have them on the side like that. So you've got these guns coming out from the side, and you can do that. So you can have them looking up as he's kind of blasting someone if you want to, and then obviously you can hold his gun in his other hand like that. And he holds that all pretty nicely. He looks quite cool with that. So there's a few different things that you can do with it. I mean, it's okay that you can do it with it. What I would have preferred is where you've got this bit in here. Would have preferred that they actually kind of plugged in there somehow, but they don't appear to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put these bits to the side. Get him transformed into his beast mode here. So from this, what you do, obviously, you take off his gun here. So that's quite stiff in his hand. From there, what you want to do is get his head and then fold it down into this space here. You can kind of see where you're going with this one, even if you're not 100% sure of the transformation. Normally, you can just kind of look at the back of the box, and you can kind of work out the transformation on this one fairly easily. So then from this, I think it stays like that. Now you kind of rotate that one round like that, and then what you want to do is fold these bits in, and they kind of fold up. Twirl this bit around like that. Spin the legs round like that. You can also open up the mouth as well, I think. Oh yeah. So bring it down like that, so you can open up the mouth, and you can move this bit down, up and down to a certain degree. So have them like that. And then with the arm pieces here, all you do is kind of move, twirl this round, yeah, that's it. Twirl this bit round, fold the fist into this section here. I think it goes either like that, or does it go, yeah, like that. So you've got it in like that. You then bring it round, so just double checking I've got it right on here. So swivel this bit around like that, then move this bit around like so. So you've got it facing forward like that. So you've got yourself a kind of a claw hand like that. That tends to be kind of how they're showing it off like that. Yeah, just double checking. And then on the other side, do the same. So it's really easy. Swivel it around if you want to. Open this bit up, twirl it round, pop that into there, bring this round here like that, swivel that bit round, and then twirl that bit around, and then you've got your kind of monster combiner like that. So it's pretty cool, very kind of reminiscent, I guess, of kind of Troll from Unique Toys and things like that. It's quite a cool little monster one you've got there. So it's pretty cool, and there he is. So he doesn't lose much height in the transformation at all. And then getting him transformed again, like I mentioned, you can kind of lift the head up as well if you want to kind of mess around with him like that. And all the articulation is obviously exactly the same. And then looking at how you transform him then into combined mode, you want to open this bit up around the back here, and you're going to pull out the head from here. So you can do it two ways. You can actually then push the head from the other side if you want to. Bring it out round there, and then you're going to swivel the head round like that, and then I think you just, yes, that's it. And you've got this wobbly bit that's on here, which is a little bit odd. The head is a little bit wobbly, like this bit moves around a bit. Don't know why that is, but it's pretty cool head sculpt that you've got on it. And then all you do, come around here, close up this back piece like that, and then having a look at it, what you want to do is trying to explain the best way to do this. Okay, so what's going to happen is, you see, you're going to use these bits in here to kind of slide and go into that bit here. So let's work out the best way to do this. So you want to move this around like this. Basically the claw's going to come up and go into this space here. So you want to pull this round here. That goes into there, and you're going to swivel this round like that, so you've got the claws into that place there. And then to keep it into place, you have to kind of slide it into this bit here. So you kind of have to, so you get it along. I don't know what you saw. Get it along here, line it up, and then it's going to slide into this bit here. So as you bring it in, it should then just slide out, slide into there, and then it's nice and secure then. Okay. So same on this side. Repeat that. So bring it up here like that. Bring this in like that. You can see that's going to go into there like that. Bring this round. Swivel this bit round here, so then the claws come peg into this bit, and then the same with this one is you bring it back here and then slide it into that space like that. Okay, so you've got your top section here, and then what's going to happen is you're going to kind of basically fold everything up on this back side. So let's just get the instructions out just to refresh the memory on that one, because I think that's where I got stuck last time. Yeah, kind of looking at it, what you do is these legs kind of fold into this space in here. So, but you want to get these leg pieces out. So these are quite tricky because you have to kind of pull them out and down like that. So you want to pull these out like that. Same on the other side. Pull these out like that into that space here, and bring these legs together like that, and you'll notice there's a section where these fold in together, these bottom pieces. So you can either do that now or afterwards, whichever you want to do. So I'll probably try it afterwards. So let's try and bring this up here like that. So you want to fold these in like that, and as you bring this in, you fold the whole section in on itself like that. And let's have a look, see where it all comes into place. Yeah, so you want to swivel it around actually, and then as you fold the legs in, fold it past the leg here, bring it in to here, and what you'll see then is this bit's going to plug into there, that white bit there. So that's why you need this bit folded all the way out like that. Okay, so have that all the way out like that. Sorry, that's my phone going off at the same time. So just try and ignore that if you can. And then do the same on this side. Fold this all the way in, so you just need to make sure that's plugged out at the same time. And then you can line it up on the back here. So that plugs into there like that, and at the same time you want to have these leg pieces plugged in like that on the back. So probably I did it kind of the awkward way of doing it in terms of not having everything plugged in at the back there, but once you've done that piece there, that's everything done. Yeah, just checking over it. Yeah, so that's everything done. Just checking on these pieces. Yeah, these bits fold down like that at the back here, like that. So basically you swivel it round, tuck the legs in on themselves, they'll peg in either side here, and then they'll also peg into each other using these bits here as well. So everything kind of sits quite snug. This guy combined is a good deal smaller than the normal torso that you'd have for, say, Silverbolt or something like that, because this one's actually made of 6 combiners. So you'll actually have another piece which goes in underneath that, which you can see on here. So there's only that section here. So you'll have another one come into here, and then obviously your legs and arms in here. So that's him in that mode here. What I'm also going to do is I've got the review of the other one, so I'm going to keep him like this, get the other guy reviewed, and have a look at them. Well, kind of combine, just plug the arm on basically. Okay, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the review. See you in a bit. Bye.